right. I'm sure I speak for a lot of guys when I say it's hard to know how to behave at work these days. Like, for instance, you guys have juggies at your work? Yeah?
Really? Well, why the hell go?
Yeah.
But with all the sexual harassment lawsuits and the sensitivity training, who knows what you can and can't say to the women you work with? Like,
is it wrong to call them honey? Or is it all right to compliment their hair? Can you, for instance, Xerox your penis and leave it on their desk? What's appropriate? We don't know.
Women are so hard to figure. 1 minute women are feminists, the next minute they're tearing off their tops at Mardi Gras.
But the important question is, how do women want to be treated at work? I know what the lawyers say, do this, don't do that. But do your female coworkers really want to be treated like plaintiffs?
I didn't think so. So I decided to get some answers straight from the source, and I have to say the results surprised me. Listen to these women on the workplace. Do you think women should get paid the same amount as men for doing the same job?
No.
No.
Do you think women should be paid the same for doing the same jobs as men?
Absolutely not.
No. No. No.
Do you think women should be paid the same for doing the same job as a man?
No.
Do you think it's right for a man to have a female boss?
No, not at all.
What's wrong with it?
Because you're messing with the
Nature?
natural flow
Yeah.
of things. So.
I agree. Would you sleep with your boss for $10,000?
I guess so. $10,000. I don't know.
You
I
would?
might be sick for a couple days, but
Yeah, but you would anyway. All right.
maybe. I don't know. Depends how it smells.
Would you sleep with your boss if it meant you would get a $10,000 raise?
I don't know. I'd have to be very hungry.
Really?
Monetarily and,
Even for $10,000? Would you do it?
I guess I might.
Would you sleep with your boss for a $10,000 raise?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it?
A little vodka, a little wine.
Yeah? You get good and juiced up and you're ready to go?
Might
Should men be allowed to grab women's asses in the workplace?
Sure, if it makes them feel better about themselves.
If you want to do it, why not?
Should men be allowed to grab their female coworkers' butts?
Yeah. The movie industry especially.
Should men be allowed to grab women's asses at work?
If it helps,
Right.
I think it should be regulated.
It helps pass the time.
I think it should be regulated to a certain extent because it's also dangerous.
Right, yeah. If you
So
squeeze too
government
hard.
should be
right.
more in
Right.
control of what goes on.
Yes.
Seems like there was plenty ass to grab with those last two.
yes,
Jimmy.
absolutely.
I guess women really don't consider themselves equal at all.
Not at all, not at all. As a matter of fact, many of the ladies I privately spoke to told me they think the world would be a lot better off if women did less thinking and more baking.
Wow. Jimmy, another great investigative report. You should get a job on that show with the giant stopwatch. You know that show?
Yeah, I would be good on that. We will be right back with Girls on Trampolines auditions. You don't want to miss that. Stay there. Kevin, is this yours? Mommy found it under your bed. Kevin, little boys aren't supposed to be looking at stuff like this. Now, I understand you're curious, and that's okay, but you can't look at this until you're a lot older. Understand? All right, now give me a hug, buddy. To answer one of the questions I get asked most, yes, that is my actual son, Kevin. Another question guys always ask is, do you drink real beer on the set? And the answer, of course, is yes.
Absolutely. The other question we get asked a lot is, where do you get the girls on the trampolines? And again, the answer is a resounding yes.
See, the beer's real. We had a big cattle call here in Los Angeles recently. Any woman who wanted to could get on our trampoline and give it a bounce. We had a lot of girls show up. We had about 10 times as many guys show up, but this is how it turned out. Well, you guys excited about seeing a few girls jump on trampolines? You want to jump on our trampoline?
All right.
Well, who are we to stand in your way then? Step right this way.
Serve us up a nice steaming plate of panty.
Is not her strong suit.
Well, let me tell you, a volatile mixture. Trampoline and heroin.
I got a question. Are those panties or is that a bathing suit, Bob?
Oh, wait a minute.
Bathing suit, Bob.
There's something under there.
That's against the rules.
This is the greatest job ever.
Do you have any special talents?
Well, I'm a contortionist.
Hold still. I'm going to hit a golf ball off your crotch.
My name is Claire. I'm Julie.
I'm Ralph Mouth. That's Potsy.
Oh, look at that. They work very nicely in tandem.
Yeah. You had to wear the long skirts, huh? Oh, there you go. They say, honey, I love you. Oh, that is nice.
And what is your grandmother doing for underpants now that you've stolen hers?
I'll tell you one thing right now that Francine has going for her is her name rhymes with trampoline, and that's always
Right,
nice.
and oral queen.
But the crowd is chanting pants. I'm not sure if they want them on or off. If they like the pants,
They'd like to see a second pair on it, Jimmy.
Right.
Pandemonium is broken out. My penis is broken out of its underpants. If we had a charity picnic for retarded kids, there'd be 6 guys.
Looked like she was going for the top.
He said no.
Tells me who said no. He said no.
Get in, Jimmy.
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch.
We've accomplished something with our lives, you know?
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I want to apologize, but the emotion has overcome me. I mean,
it's all we've ever dreamed. How come every bit ends with us hugging?
Because we're gay. You know, when I used to go to that very same park as a lad and rape geese, I never dreamt I'd be back one day to put girls on trampolines.
I guess dreams do come true. Also, I'd like to say hi to my mom, who's probably watching this show. Juggies, give us a wet one, huh? This is the Man Show, of course. And you know, when my partner Adam was a kid, he always said, when I grow up, I want to be a king. And the other children laughed. They mocked him. They threw rocks at him. But they're not laughing now, are they? All bow down and hail His Royal Majesty, the King.
This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy... Silence! Silence, fools! First order of business. When I'm king, Handicap parking will be replaced with stripper parking. Those gals... Silence! Silence! I'll hit you with my broken scepter! Those gals need to save their energy for my lap. When I'm king, I will eliminate the whole dog year conversion thing. Too confusing. A 14-year-old dog will be 14 years old, not 111. Silence! You think dogs talk that way about us? Hey, look, that guy's 63. That's 9 to you and me. When I'm king, all people who can't speak English will be considered Puerto Ricans. Silence! When I'm king, Martha Stewart, Regis Philbin, Chuck Woolery, Jenna Elfman, gone! All gone! When I am king, silence! Silence, fools! Or I'll have my dwarf run up ya! Sorry, little person. When I'm king, I will eliminate the word gay. I find the term insulting to my homosexual friends. In my kingdom, they will be given the title Ambassadors to the Republic of Rear-Endia. Silence! When I'm king, I will demand that women stop menstruating so often. 2-3 times a year, tops, outside. And no more heavy flows. I'm surprised someone didn't come up with this earlier. Why do I have to think of everything? When I'm king, I will erect a 40-foot statue of myself. Here's an artist's rendition. Turn it so the people can see it, yes! Fool! I told you to make the crotch larger. Now start paying attention. When I'm king, I will cancel the space program so that our greatest scientists can devote their full attention to figuring out why I'm so huggable. Silence! When I'm king, E will not equal MC squared. E will only equal E. And if E has a problem with that, well then E can kiss my black ass. Silence! Had it up to here with those vowels. So full of themselves. And finally, when I'm king, I will allow women, women, the right to choose. Missionary or doggy style? Portchester!
Thank you, John Stockton. World hunger make Karl Malone sad. Watching the TV late at night, seeing them skinny kid with flies buzzing all over their head, that's a dang shame. Especially when there's so much good, delicious food at Karl Malone's new restaurant titled Karl Malone's Restaurant. Tell them hungry kids we got a hell of a children's menu located in the heart of Salt Lake City Business District, Karl Malone's Restaurant. Mention Karl Malone name and get a free slice of squirrel pie. Good. That's squirrelicious right there. And that'll put a hurt on world hunger. Until next time, this here's Karl Malone.
Welcome back. A little more Man Show to go. Time for the Q&A segment of the Man Show. We take actual questions from the audience and give them an answer.
That's right. Where is Michael Barno? Michael, please stand up. Michael asks, what is a good way to smuggle reading material into the crapper at work so as not to attract attention? Well, see, here at our show, actually, it's just all over the place, and you don't have to smuggle at all, but I assume you have a normal job. When I was a kid, I used to put it in the back of tuck it in the back of my pants, and then I wear my shirts out, and I'd walk up the stairs to my room with it, and my mother always caught me because suddenly I had good posture. You know, hold on a second, what do you got in there? You know, I pull out Wee magazine or something. But
I roll it up and slide it into a paper towel cardboard tube, you know, so it's nice and small, and then I put the whole thing in my ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Well, there's a couple
I have a Popular Mechanics in there right now. Let me see if I can get it out.
He once got the phone book in there.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Fierro. Where's Robert Fierro? All right, Robert's here. Wow. Robert asks, why do men shrivel up at the beach? That's fair. Because God is very cruel. And it's the one place our genitalia is on display just regularly, and he's got to make it as small as it could possibly get. Like you're a 4-year-old all of a sudden.
For me, it's not the temperature, the salt there or anything. It's the seagulls. My penis hears seagulls overhead. Doesn't want to be mistaken for a sand crab or something. And burrows under the testes.
Very nice. James Murata. Where's James Murata? All right. James asks, why do ladies always wear skirts with no panties but get mad when guys look?
That's James? Yeah. James, I don't know what kind of porn fantasy world you're living in, but I'd like to get in.
Yeah, no kidding. Adrian Perez. Where's Adrian Perez? Yeah. Adrian asks, how come big bone chicks give better oral sex? Because they have to.
Yeah. That's
Okay. And our final question comes from Dennis Morzakis or something. Dennis?
Yeah.
Dennis? Dennis, you're a member of, what, a fraternity?
Yeah.
You know, it used to be fraternity guys, and now it's like fraternity kids. How old are you?
18.
18 years old. Dennis says, my girlfriend won't do my laundry. What should I do? Seriously, you have to take some responsibility for yourself. Call your mom and get her to do it. All right. Let's see. Where is our? We got a special presentation actually. Where's our bite-sized buddy Art? Art, come on out here. All right. Today is a very special day for Art.
Art's birthday today. He's 8 years old.
Let's bring out the cake for Art. Pull it out, Art. Come on. All right, everybody. Ziggy Zaggy, Ziggy Zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Ziggy Zaggy, Ziggy Zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Ziggy Zaggy, Ziggy Zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Good night. And now, girls on trampolines.